welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 2010 Audi A6 with us. This is the Saloon S-Line automatic that we've got here. Now, I've driven this car for the last 8 or 9 miles now, and it really does drive like, it's done half the miles that it has, because everything feels solid. There's no knocks or bangs or any kind of odd noises that you shouldn't have, and everything is very smooth. As you drive the car, different type of roads. So I've had to go through country road, I've had to go through the A1. In fact, we're going to join the A1 again as well. But everything is very smooth. It's very quiet drive. Steering wheel's nice and light, and it's very easy to use. Tracking is spot on, so there's no issues regarding tracking. Same for the balancing as well, and the engine sounds good. It's got plenty of power, and it delivers the power really well. So now, for example, we need to pick up some speed, and we're at 70 miles an hour already. So it's very, very easy to use, and as and when you want to pull away, it's more than capable of doing so. You've also got a sport mode on the gearbox, so if you shift it down, it will basically stay one gear lower, and because it's one gear lower, when you want the power, the moment you touch the accelerator, it's just ready to go and pick up that extra speed. But when you put it back into drive, it just keeps the gears as high as possible to keep the revs as low as possible. And the gearbox is actually very smooth. There's no juddering or shaking or anything like that between gear changes. And even when you take over manually on the gearbox, so you put it into manual, and then you've got the flappy paddles as well. Literally 6th, 5th, even if I want to drop down into 4th gear, it is super responsive. So when you put it into 7th gear, which is the highest gear in this, you're going to get the most amount of miles per gallon on this, and it sits set very comfortably. The suspension is superb. Being an A6, they are very, very comfortable cars, and suspension in this is in a very good condition. There's no knocking noises or anything like that coming from the suspension, and it deals with the bumps on the road very well. Which brings me on to the next point, which is for the brakes. And brakes work well, they're really strong as well, and you don't have to press them hard in order for them to be do their job. And again, when you are pressing the brakes, there's no shaking, juddering, anything like that coming from the brakes at all. And overall, I would say this car drives really nicely, no issues to report whatsoever. And if you are interested in it, you can head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, reserve it with a fully refundable £100. We'll hold it for you for 7 days. Here at Car Firm, we have over 100 cars and vans in stock at all times. We offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats and extended warranties. And if you have any questions